girls, Lady Highlanders Senior Night. This is a special game and a very special evening for the 11 athletes and their families. So thank you in advance for respecting this time, their final time on Legion Field. And now, starting us off for the senior walk. Coming in as a defensive attack, we have Susie Rivera. Susie enjoys weightlifting, going shopping, and hanging out with her boyfriend. In the future, she plans to get her degree in medical sonography to become an ultrasound tech nurse. Her favorite lacrosse memory is having a nice team to learn from and to get to play with. Susie's most embarrassing lacrosse moment is the first time trying to learn just how to use a lacrosse stick. Her biggest accomplishment is playing the different sports this year and stepping out of her comfort zone. Her advice to you future players would be, don't give up and try your best. Susie Rivera. Our next attack in midi is Anna Grace Schultz. Schultz also plays soccer. She enjoys art, going to the beach, and spending time with her family. Her favorite lacrosse memory is beating Celebration her freshman year. Her most proud accomplishment is getting out of her comfort zone and learning to play a new sport. For her future plans, she has planned to attend Wilkes Honors College at FAU to major in marine biology. Schultz's advice for future players is don't be afraid to make mistakes, learn from them, and become better. Anna Grace Schultz. Our next attack is Sierra Speedy Lynn. Sierra also enjoys going to the gym. Her future plans is to attend Polk State for the sonography program. Speedy's favorite lacrosse memory is getting the spirit stick on the first game of the season. Her most embarrassing lacrosse moment is tripping on her feet and falling for no reason on her last first game. The accomplishment she is most proud of is getting compliments from the ref on her defense and growing as a player. Her advice to future players, Speedy says, trust the process and just be consistent. Sierra Lynn. Our next attack is Haley Alvarez. Haley also enjoys hanging out with her friends, her boyfriend, building Legos, bird nerding, and eating Mr. Lane's world-class sliders. Her favorite lacrosse memory is coming back to lacrosse after recovering from an ACL tear. Her most embarrassing lacrosse moment is when her mouth guard was stuck in her mouth during preseason. Her most proud accomplishment is being ranked third in her class with a 4.7 GPA and getting into her dream school, which includes her future plans at University of Florida on a pre-med track with a major in biochemistry and a minor in business. Haley's advice to future players, nothing worth having will come easy. If you have a dream, don't let anything stop you from pursuing it. And remember that when you're called to be set apart, don't worry about the opinions of those who crave to just fit in. Haley Alvarez. The next defense player is Mia Martinez. Outside of lacrosse, Mia enjoys weightlifting, and she's part of the National Honor Society. In the future, she plans to get her license in nursing and become a registered nurse from Advent Health University. Mia's favorite lacrosse memory is her freshman year when the seniors made her feel welcome to the team. Her most embarrassing lacrosse moment was her sophomore year when she got the ball, she tried to pass it to the goalie, and almost made her own goal. And her accomplishment she's most proud of is continuing her passion for the medical field and actually going to college for it. Mia's advice to future players, no matter how hard it is and how bad you want to quit, just keep showing up. Never stop trying. You will have setbacks, but that's what matters, is that you keep going. Mia Martinez. The next midfield player is Lily Smiley Nation. Smiley is also in the National Honor Society. She's on the executive board and peering forward. Lily loves working out and going to the beach. She loves laughing with her friends, says that is her most favorite. In the future, she plans to go to Eckerd College in St. Pete to study marine science. Her favorite lacrosse memory is singing karaoke on the bus rides to the away games. Smiley's most embarrassing lacrosse moment is getting hit in the mouth by a ball during the summer club practice. Her top lip swelled, and it made her look like an off-brand Kim Kardashian. Her most proud accomplishment is stepping out of her comfort zone after 12 years of doing gymnastics and trying out for lacrosse and creating inseparable bonds with her teammates. Lily's advice to future players, two things. One, wear your mouth guards, girls. And number two, always keep a smile on your face. Be grateful for where you are and how far you've come. Hug the people you love. And most importantly, have fun. Lily Nations. Our next attack is Megan Robinson. Megan plans to go to school to become a neonatal nurse. Her favorite lacrosse memory is reconnecting and playing with her elementary school friends and all of the bonds that were made. Her most embarrassing lacrosse moment was for getting her cleats at an away game 2 hours from home. By the way, thanks, Mom. Megan's most accomplishment she is most proud of is scoring more goals than her brother did. Meg's advice to the future players, just be yourself and don't let anyone try to change that. Megan Robinson. Our next midfield player is Reese Moret. Mole. Outside of lacrosse, Reese also plays golf and soccer. Reese plans to attend Palm Beach Atlantic University with a major in sports broadcasting. Her favorite lacrosse memory was getting her first goal. Reese's most embarrassing lacrosse moment was showing up to tryouts for 30 minutes and she didn't even know how to catch or how to throw. But her most accomplishment, her best accomplishment that she's proud of is trying something new and continuing to give 100% every day. Her advice to the future players, just try your best. Reese Mole. Our next player is our goalie, Skyla Ramirez. Skyla also enjoys working out. She has straight A's and she's a part of the National Honor Society. Skyla plans to attend college to become a traveling nurse. Her favorite lacrosse memory is the very first game she got to play with her sister. Her most embarrassing lacrosse moment is getting pooped on by a bird, the very first lacrosse game she ever played. Skyla's most proud accomplishment is getting picked as captain and making it to the Lakeland Ledger. Skyla's advice to future players, live and cherish the moment. Before you know it, you'll be walking the steps as I am now. Skyla Ramirez. If you would please allot me just a couple extra minutes. Skyla, your sister wrote you a quick little note and asked that I please read it to you. Dear Skyla, I wanted to write you a letter today, but I don't know how to tell you everything I want to say and fit it onto this paper. I love you with my whole heart, and my heart beats for you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are whole life. We have been by each other's side, our whole life, and it's coming to an end. We have to say goodbye. We have to say goodbye to waking up at 6 a.m. for school, to fighting over who wears the better polo, or who gets the first drink of the water during practices. I'm going to miss our bus rides and naps before games, my running partner, my throwing partner, but the hardest thing I'm going to miss is being able to play the game with you. Having you on the field is what pushes me to be the player that I am today. Having to play the game that you fell in love with and introduced me to and leave everything behind to me, it will truly be a blessing from you because I get to carry on your legacy. It won't be the same without you. Seeing and watching you play will forever be my favorite sight to watch. I will always cheer you on and off the field. I will never forget you are the reason that I play this game and why I fell in love with it, because this game is way more than a field with lights and grass, with hundreds of people in the stands cheering us on. It's a game I play with my best friend that I will forever miss. I love you, Skyla, as a sister. Seeing you grow into the woman you are today is what makes you special and different from the others. I always say I won the lottery because we don't need anything this world can give us, because having each other is more than anything God can give. God knew what he was doing when he gave you me as a sister. He gave me my best friend, my rock, and my forever built-in #1 supporter. You have the love and talent for the game, and after you leave this game, will forever be missing a piece of my heart. Instead of trying to find you on the field, All I would have to do is look up and see you. Number 22, signing out. Love, Leia. Our next senior attack is Sophia Wagner. Also known as Cinderella and Waggy. Waggy is an IB student as well as a student athlete. Her favorite lacrosse memory is the late night bust, the talks, and beating Bartos 16-15 in overtime. Cinderella's most embarrassing lacrosse moment was her first year of lacrosse, falling in a hole in the field, completely rolling over on the field, and hearing her mom yell, "Complete the roll!" Her most accomplishment that she's proud of is improving her lacrosse skills and doubling her lacrosse goals from last year. Sophia's future plans is to go to the University of Miami and to play for their club team. Her advice to future players: watch out for the holes in the floor and trust your craft. Sophia Waggy Wagner. Our last senior, Avery Brown, aka at drop. Avery is an IB student. She's a National Honor Society. She's on the executive board. She did weightlifting, and she loves to hang out with her friends, work out, laugh, and listen to music. Her future plans include attending Florida Atlantic University with a major in exercise physiology, and she plans to play club lacrosse at FAU. Avery's favorite lacrosse memory is dancing and singing during warm-ups to get hyped with her teammates. Her most embarrassing lacrosse moment is falling and dislocating her knee. Capped my first 5 minutes of playing time freshman year and shattering Coach Lysing's jaw at the regional game. By the way, sorry, Coach, she says. Avery's accomplishment that she's most proud of is that she got to introduce her friends to the sport that she loves and watch them fall in love with it and grow. Her advice to future players: never take what you have for granted. Always strive to be the best version of yourself and make the most of everything and enjoy every moment. Ladies and gentlemen, our 11 seniors for this year's Ladies Lacrosse.